You know, where they must not just speak loosely. You know, things are not working. Eh? You don't just speak like you have power from devil to fire, whatever. They are going to pass a motion of no confidence there in Parliament. What is Gwede going to do? He's going to go to fire. That fire will not be fire because you now want it to support you in defense of the president. It will be water now. It will be what? Drinkable water. He must not just speak. He doesn't have numbers. There's going to be a motion of no confidence in Parliament against the president. And I can tell you, they are going to come to us running the same way they came to us running on the budget process. They always shout and scream and insult us, say all manner of things. And when it is difficult, they run to us. Just now in Ikuruleni, there was a motion of no confidence against the mayor. EFF must come now. But when things are nice, now we must look at how we remove the EFF and. So, and I want to warn you that this country will have a white president. This country will have Steenhuisen as a president if the ANC is going to behave the way it's behaving. Because the motion of no confidence will come, will vote with the DA, mobilize all those who can mobilize, we vote together with the DA against the president. And then when it is time to elect a president, we abstain. And the ANC loses. We abstain. And this we told them in 2016, they never believed it. It's going to happen in South Africa now, you'll see. With this kind of attitude by the ANC, the arrogance of the ANC, even when it is being humble, is still acting in an arrogant manner. We told them in 2016, you are going to lose metros. They thought we were playing. We went into those things. The DA nominated their people. We abstained. They finished them. When they were voting with us, the ANC, they win. But when they don't vote with us, they lose. That's where the road started. That's where the decline started. That's why the decline started. The decline started in 2016 when they lost the metros. And then the whites took the metros because of this reactionary attitudes of devil and fire. So it's going to happen. If they're not going to change their attitude, be rest assured, we're going to fold our arms where they will be needing us and they will lose. I can tell you this without any fear of contradiction. All political parties in South Africa, except the EFF, are white controlled. The same goes to MK, by the way. Yeah, they're white controlled. So, once a motion is put and the Israelis call PA, let's go this way. They call ACDP this way. They call DA this way. Holomesa this way. Bossa, Musima Imani this way. I mean, the biggest founder of Musima Imani is that woman who used to own Hilton Hotel here in Santana. I forgot the name. So, all of them, they can just be told we are all moving this way. And you can see those Mapantiti, they don't have any principle. They don't pretend. They tell you, now we go where we're eating. If there is no eating, we are not going. So if we realize this thing, if they realize this thing is collapsing, they are going to move to the site where there is eating. So they don't even they are not pretentious about it. So the GNU has completely failed. The GNU effectively has collapsed. To just be told that, no, we're still together, GNU is still there. If you are there, why can't you pass the budget? So the inability to pass the budget, it's a confirmation that the GNU has collapsed. They are still managing each other. But there will come a point where one of them will have to take a decision. We will not work with the DA, and we don't want to work with the DA, but the ANC must continue to push us away. We will not work with the DA, we will fold our arms where they need us the most. Because the ANC with the EFF is 49%. and then you get one where they can bring those mapantiti of theirs, or they can bring Action SA. It's done. You have a coalition of 3 stable parties. 3. IFP's reactionary is going to go with the DA. It's just pretending now that they act bold because they are drunk with blue lights and all of that. But we know IFP is Oppenheimer owned. You guys are in the media. You have been there for quite some time. You have attended, because you are a media, you have access to the most strategic positions and all of that. You have never seen the Oppenheimers in anybody's funeral except the funeral of Mangosuthu Buthelezi. They were never there at Mandela's funeral, the icon. They were not there at Desmond Tutu's funeral. But when the president of their party died, they had to come out because now their man is gone. They gave the IFP 10 million, now 20 million now for these elections. So you can't say the IFP is not white-owned. Even Mashaba is white-owned. The real guy there in the Action SA is that guy called the national chairperson. What is it? Blue? Michael, yes. Michael, that's the guy who's the brain, the ngondon of that thing. Malumi and doesn't know what he's doing. Even on the vet, I went to sit down with him. I said to him, hey, my guy, please do not support this budget. Do not believe what these people are saying. I worked with them. They are dishonest people. They will never deliver what they have promised you. He says, if we don't approve budget, then the markets are going to collapse and then the economy will crash. Yesterday, the court put aside the budget. Where are the collapsed markets? Where's the collapsed economy? The real person there is Michael. Yeah. So, and the PA told you straight, we are with Israel. Yeah, we're with Israel. And that's how they are being managed. So, if Israel doesn't resign, there's nothing we can do except to continue to put pressure. We have to put pressure on the president because we don't have confidence in the finance minister. And the president hopefully will see the reason why he needs to remove him. Or minister himself. If he had a decency, he should be resigning himself after all of this. We went first budget with the public money to go and pass the first budget. Public money used. When we arrived there, they said, there's no budget, go home. After utilizing the money, remember that day gets called special for him. No money, no budget. Money used, we left. Went second time to do illegal activities. Even when you are told this is illegal, they went to waste public money on illegal activities. We are now going for the third time. We are using public money. For third time, we are not sure if he's going to do the right thing or not, because he has not demonstrated in the past 2 failed budgets that he's got the capacity to do the right thing. So we hope that they will listen to the logic especially in the Committee on Finance. It's very important that we ought to put aside our political differences and then look at what is in the best interest of our country. Minister can come with a proposal, nothing stopping him. But we should have the capacity, and we're empowered by the law, by the way, to amend that proposal of the minister. Once amended, we now reach consensus in the committee, we take it to parliament, we pass it. The ANC still wants to rule, and that's what we told them. You still want to rule as if you still have numbers. You don't have numbers. You must accept that you don't have numbers. I even gave them a very silly example, but it's a good example which we've been told and when we're growing up, that when you are HIV positive, the first start for you to live a normal life is to accept that you are HIV positive. Then you start taking your medication and then you live a normal life. The ANC must accept so that it can take its own medication. Their refusal to accept will lead to them not living a normal life. So we've made that very clear.